Hey friends, it's October 12th, 2016, and it's raining, so I thought this would be a good time to give you a video update. This is the greenhouse, and I'm just about to put the final siding on. Just wanted to show you overview here. Miranda and I have been working on this for the past several weekends. This is polycarbonate siding. It's about 5 times stronger than that fiberglass stuff they used to use. This is a exhaust fan for a camper. It runs off of DC. I have this little tiny solar panel for that. Of course, it's getting to be winter now, so we just want to keep it sealed up, and so I have it sealed up. But when the sun comes up, that's going to automatically start that exhaust fan there in the spring and summertime. So this is where I'm at over here. I just got to finish up this little bit up here at top. These things sat outside for a long time, so they got dirty. It took us a while to finish the inside here because we had to redo a lot of stuff that those guys left. Some of the stuff was just plain wrong. Some of it had one screw in it. There was one screw holding all of these rafters up on the outside out here, which I don't know if I was supposed to be surprised at this point or not. But anyway, this is 5,200 pounds of topsoil. This is not the stuff, here it is right down there. It's generally not the stuff you want to grow in. But we're going to build this soil, and over the next 2 years, hopefully within 2 years we can get it built. And which means basically we're going to plant in it, we're going to put mulch on it, we're going to put red wiggler worms in it. And those worms are actually, there's little pieces of wood in that. These worms are going to eat that up and make worm castings, which is some of the best stuff to grow in. So it was cheaper this way, about $1.30 something for a 40-pound bag. I didn't want to spend $1,000 on soil, on garden soil, which is probably what it would end up being in here. So we're going to do topsoil and we're going to build it up. So anyway, we're going to have a sidewalk here. As you can see, we got a long ways to go in here. All that wood sitting out there is for making the raised beds. So we're going to put those up here in the next, I don't know, maybe the next few weeks. Maybe we'll just do a few, because I do need to build our, I guess I'll step out in the rain for a second. I need to build our solar shed. Basically, rather than spending double the cost on solar panel mounting, there's our 6,500 watts of solar panels there. I'm going to build it up right here. So you can see the pond down there. It's got between 7 and 8 feet of water in it now. So that's exciting. Our goats are about to kid. Within the next 2 or 3 weeks we'll have 4 kids at least, because we got 2 nannies that are getting ready to kid here. You can see the mulch there in the distance, and we got another pile out over here. We're gonna, when they come and clear the limbs off your power lines, that's the time to stop one of those guys and say, hey, I got a place for you to dump. Then you can make use of all this stuff rather than them having to drive many miles to dump it somewhere else. See, there's a pile right there. See, I mulched up around our trees, and that stuff is going to be turning into soil within 2 years. Really, a year and a half down in there. Bibi's in her den right there, built for. We got 5 ducks. They're doing well. Bibi got a hold of one of them a while back. Let's see. I'm surprised I have this much space left on my phone. But you can't see it that well here. There is a 100-watt solar panel mounted right up there, and there's another 100-watt inside of there. Those solar panels are 12 volts, which really means like 15 or 17 volts, but they're going to go directly up to some lights. Like here's the first one. That's a bright light. It's shining over there on my solar inverter, which I need to hook all this stuff up here. I hope to get it built up here in the next month, and then hooked up, and we'll talk to the power company, make sure we're good to go with them. I also have another light upstairs, which is going to be a light for some plants we keep inside. up there in the dining room area. That's a 5-minute update. That's kind of a long one, so just wanted to show you guys the progress here. This is exciting. I like building stuff and then standing inside of it and just looking around. It's fun. It's going to get cold. I had to really hurry up here. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you this. This is that spray foam insulation. I just sprayed it in there. Well, it's already hard. Maybe that was like 20 minutes ago. Now at the top, usually you put a purlin in between those purlins at the top to keep the air from escaping. And heck man, we were in a hurry and this would seal a whole lot better. So I went ahead and used this spray foam insulation. Seal it up really good. And that's the key, is at the top. That's where all of your heat wants to escape. So you do have to kind of seal up a greenhouse in the winter time. We'll give you an update later and to see what the temperatures are in here. But we had to get this done. I'm glad I had this day off because I think it's going to get pretty cold tonight, down in the 30s. And so we had to get this thing sited up here. Just got a little bit left to go. All right, that's your October update. I'll keep you posted.